What's up, guys? It's HE2IU's first Assassin's Creed commentary. My sound quality is gonna sound way better, because before I was using the shitty ass computer, but now I'm actually using a decent microphone. It's better than decent. It was $80. It was a Meteor mic, Samsung, yeah, and it was about $80 at Best Buy. Well, $60. No, $70 with tax, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good. So here I got some Assassin's Creed for you. Assassin's Creed I picked up for Christmas. It's pretty fun game. I think I'm on sequence 6. I'm kind of OCD about it. What happens is once I start playing a campaign, I just can't play any other game, and I have to play that campaign. I don't know. It's just super weird. So right now I'm just kind of going through like the intro. But if you haven't checked out my other Call of Duty Black Ops 2 commentary, I'll probably have an annotation on screen, link in the description. What happened was that my computer microphone sucks ass, so what I had to do was I had to go pick one up. Obviously, that's why it sounds a lot better. Yeah, so right now I'm debating if I should do a zombie gameplay. I don't know if you guys want to see transit, if you guys like to see survival. I love to see survival in town. I like to play it, I like to watch it, I like to get tips from it. I have 3 awesome trains on that. Yeah, so what I was gonna do was do a town survival, and then maybe get a little harder and bus depot. I don't know, it's all up to you, but I'm only gonna do 3 Assassin's Creed walkthroughs for you guys, because I feel that the rest is pointless, because it gets really boring watching just random walkthroughs. So I was just gonna decide that 3 is enough, and maybe 3 at the end. That seems more than enough. But I don't know, if you guys want to see more than 3 episodes, you can tell me, and I will go back to those and do that. But you saw in the beginning that I'm starting right out. I didn't play it at all before. I had no experience with this game. I just started playing it because a lot of people said it was good. So I picked it up for Christmas, and I didn't play it. I didn't play it before this, so it's like I'm a noob pretty much. And what I'm gonna do is play some multiplayer with another noob of mine in Assassin's Creed, which is Please Wait. He's not on YouTube, but we'll see about that. I'm gonna do some dual commentaries with him. Recchio, I don't think he picked this up. No, yeah, I don't think he did. Brian, which is what's his face, Teddy the Bear or something like that. Yeah, he picked. I don't know if he picked this game up either, but I'm sure I'm gonna do some like Far Cry with him once I get enough money to buy that game. I've also got some Halo walkthroughs I'll do with you guys. I don't know what you guys want to see. You can see multiplayer. You could see what's that one? Fuck me, I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, so you're gonna see on screen here that we got some Assassin's Creed walkthrough. You start out in this game as like the bad guy, and then you go to the good guy. You start out as a Templar, and then you go to what is it called? The Assassin. I don't know. I'm not really experienced with the game, so you can't really yell at me for not knowing what's up. And I guess before this, there was like you tracked your ancestors and whatnot, and you discovered your past, I guess. Yeah, so I have a new setup in my basement. I don't know if you guys want to see a setup tutorial about that. Not a tutorial, but a setup video. It's okay, I guess. Yeah, so we got some Yeah, so about Call of Duty again. I don't know if you guys want to see gun game, if you want to see team deathmatch, what do you got? Whatever you guys want to see, you just let me know. Comment, subscribe, like this video. I want this video to get known to other people. I want criticism. That's the number one thing I want from you guys. I want you guys to tell me what I did horrible and what I did awesome, because it helps me. It really does. I need to know what I need to do, and that all comes from you guys. But currently I only have like 9 subscribers. That's like nothing. It's like I don't know. I can make a channel for my grandma and get more subscribers than that, but it seems like it's hard to get subscribers. I don't know what you guys want to see. It's just, if you guys comment and tell me what you want to see, that will get me more views, so I can show your friends. I could do videos for what you want to see, what you think is cool. It doesn't even have to be video games. It could be some kind of action film, which I attempted at with my friend Devin. If you haven't seen that, there'll probably be an annotation on screen. Yeah, so if you comment, you'll probably be one of the first people in my kind of association. You'll be like affiliated with me. It's gonna be pretty cool, because I don't really have people that comment and whatever. So if you guys want to see more Assassin's Creed, more Call of Duty, we could even go retro. We could go way back. We could go Call of Duty 4 on the computer if you really want me to, man. We could go 1943 Battlefield. We could go Battlefield Bad Company. Let's see, anything else? Gears of War 1. Anything for my fans out there. Probably a limited market, but I still got fans. Just looking at myself. Yeah, it's like a huge lag, I think, for ArcSoft Showbiz, which came with my HD PVR. There's like a huge lag with like the video to recording output thing. So I might be talking about, see, like right now my guy's just walking in a cave with the other people, the other characters, and he's just kind of sitting there. Oh, I had to walk through, yeah. Probably on your screen you're probably seeing something way far ahead or way far before. I don't know, because it just sucks really bad. Let me just move something over here. Just gotta move that over. Yeah, so it's gonna be boring in the beginning, because it's just like this is like I'm just kind of getting used to everything. Yeah, it's pretty boring, but it's kind of weird because this guy just like sits down in a chair or something, and it brings him back in the past. So it's really interesting. The storyline, I'm definitely buying Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. I need to really get into the storyline a little bit. I heard it's a beast game. Yeah, so Call of Duty, I already went through the campaign, but if you want me to go back and start over and do choices with you guys, I could do that. I can do live commentaries now. Before I couldn't, because I had a shitty mic and I just didn't want to do that, but I could definitely do live commentaries with you guys now. If you hear some kind of background noise, it's just my family being stupid up there. My cats attacking each other, whatever. Let's see, what else? Yeah, so I got an HD PVR 2 Gaming Edition. The only downside of this is that you cannot use what you were hearing, the crumpling was just the manual, but you can, it's HDMI, so you have to get the audio output adapter for your Xbox, so you can actually use your Turtle Beaches, which sucks, but $20 compared to 80, I don't know. It's kind of good. It's good. I can't use my Turtle Beaches because they're wireless to do commentaries, so that sucks, but this mic is definitely a lot better than those Turtle Beaches, I'll say that. So the TV I have is a Samsung 32-inch. 32 inch is perfect. I could even go a little smaller. For gaming, it's a little big, but it's good. for sporting events like football, it's wonderful to watch. Plasma is definitely the better choice for like gamers, not for gamers, but for to watch sports. That's definitely where it's at, because I don't know, it's like glass. It's the motion tracking, and that is a lot better. The LED is okay with the sporting events, but it's amazing with like the Animal Planet and all that good stuff. Yeah, but LCD just sucks. I hate LCD. That's the #1 thing I told my dad. I'm like, Dad, no LCD, none, nothing. I will get the smallest TV if it has to be LED. That's what I told him. Yeah, I got a fridge down here, microwave. I'm setting everything up so far. Pretty not trashy down here, but sorry about this, guys, but I just found out that the microphone, not the microphone, but the audio failed when it recorded. Well, the first part of it anyways. So I'm just gonna pick up where we left off and say that I don't know if I talked about the Halo yet, but what happened was Halo has always been a part of my life. Always been there for me, I guess I'll say. It's been there for me when I need it the most, through hard times and everything. But Halo is one of those games that you always have to get. It's like Gears of War or Call of Duty. Halo, I always grew up around. I started using it. Started playing it. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Original Xbox I had. Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. Had Halo on it. Had a bunch of games on it, but I always had Halo and Halo 2 on it. I always played those games. Those were the first games I played on Halo, and then I migrated to Halo 3. That's actually the first game I got when I got my Xbox 360 for $500 not a Best Buy, but in a GameStop bundle after my communion in 3rd grade. So that was one of the best days of my life, actually, and probably one of the worst for my parents because I raged a lot. I don't know if I talked about this. I did talk about before, but I don't know if I talked about it yet. But I rage a lot, but not to the point where I'm gonna break something or crack something or throw a controller at the TV. None of that. You're gonna see me die a couple times here or there in this walkthrough because, you know, I'm gonna. All you have to do here is jump the gap. Epic noob at this game. Yeah, there's Fresh Events, also known as Recchio, because he has 2 accounts, one for Call of Duty, one for Battlefield. And Recchio, he's gonna use the Recchio account all the time. Probably Fresh Events here and there, but he's gonna use the Recchio the majority of the time. I think you're gonna see him sign back in as Recchio. I don't know, unless you're just playing Battlefield. Battlefield, I don't know. Battlefield 3, it's okay. PS3 wise, yeah, I like it on PS3. Xbox 360 wise, I don't know if I liked it as much, but you know, it's one of those games that you either like it this way or like it that way, because you either like Call of Duty or Battlefield or both. I don't know, just one of those things. Yeah, because a lot of people in Call of Duty don't like. Okay, what's up, guys? I'm back again, actually, from another interruption from my mother. I'm gonna do the laundry. But anyways, what I was talking about is that people in the Call of Duty kind of margin are not interested in Battlefield. It's like, okay, that's because Call of Duty is kind of unrealistic with the hitboxes. Synchronization levels look good now. Just a lot smaller than Battlefield. We should be able to build the world. Oh my God, they're like British people to Americans. It's really bad. They like despise Call of Duty. There's people here and there that play both, but it seems that people from Battlefield hate everything Call of Duty. I don't know how you guys feel about that. It's one of those things that you guys need to let me know. Master Birch will be meeting I don't know if I told you this yet, but
Where shall I retreat?
I want you guys to tell me
Front of the Opera House.
what you
Be
got
quick
for
about
Christmas.
it. Don't expect to be
If
here
you
long.
expected everything.
I'll bring her
Christmas,
round at once.
What video games you got for Christmas, and what's your favorite holiday? It's one of those things that I want to know. But another thing I want to know is what gameplay you guys like to see. Do you guys want to see more Far? If you guys want to see, not Far Cry, but if you guys want to see more Assassin's Creed,
take your coat,
more
sir?
Call of Duty, I could even go way back to Battlefield 1943 times. I don't know, whatever you guys you feel is most fit for your
Ladies and gentlemen,
preferences.
you
But
are
the
requested
thing
to
with me
kindly
is,
find
since
your
it's so
seat.
early in my YouTube career, I'm gonna respond to every comment. I'm gonna respond to every subscriber that
Good evening, sir.
emails me
This
or
way, please.
tweets me or YouTube messages me or whatever, because
My apologies.
it's early in my career. It's, you know, it's one of those things that you need to help me out. I will help you out. I will make whatever you guys want to see. If you guys want to see a setup video, if you guys want to see some kind of action film, if you guys want to see some,
Hatham.
I don't know, I'm on gaming, I don't really care.
Can't tell you
What
how
you guys
happy I
wanna
was
see.
to hear they'd mounted
It's,
this
it's all up to
Gay's
your
best work
preferences.
life. You
Because
seen it
I
before?
personally
Once,
like to see
My father brought me here
maybe
as a
like some
child.
zombies mixed in there,
I
maybe
remember
some,
little of it.
I don't know,
I
maybe,
don't suppose tonight will afford
I
me
just
the
like to
luxury
see
of proper
things
viewing either.
intertwined. Intertwined.
No, I'm afraid it won't.
Mostly Call of Duty I like to see. That's
On to business,
one
then.
thing I like to see. Then I might maybe
You see her?
one of the things I would really love is to see iMaverick. He's hilarious. His Madden videos. That's one of the that's why one of the reasons I kind of wanted to be a commentator was he was just super hilarious.
He's seated in one of the
And
boxes above.
The stairs are watched.
I saw the pleasure he gave to the
Find
viewers,
another
and I
way
want
out.
to see if I can give you guys any experiences
I already
that
have.
are worth taking home. But Titus knows what to say. He's like, I don't know, he's a gamer, he's like a preacher, he's, I don't know, he's got everything in there, man. He's a marketer. He's just interesting, man. He's hilarious, first of all. Second of all, if you're going through really bad times, he will help you out. Trust me on that. He has 16,000 subscribers. He will try to help you out. It might be tough for him, but he will. I will try to help you guys out too, but I don't know how much I can help out compared to him, because he's like the mastermind. But yeah, if you haven't checked out my other actual video, my Call of Duty video, I would mute it if I were you. Quite honestly, I would mute it first of all, and then just watch the awesome gameplay. Just maybe fast forward a little bit, because it's pretty boring in the beginning, but more towards the end, it's a lot funner. One thing I wanted you to talk about was my Call of Duty experience too, as well. I'll tell you how it got started. First of all, when I was playing when I was at my friend Zach's house, which is what's his face on YouTube. I don't know. I'll put a link to the description, but his name is Zach. We've always been best friends since day one, 3rd grade. But he showed me Xbox basically. He showed me not Battlefield, but he showed me Call of Duty 4. That's where everything blew off right there. That's where liftoff took place. He showed me everything. What happened was the master was taken over by the student. That's what happens in most cases, anyways. I don't know. He's kind of on the noobish level in multiplayer games. But if there was if you guys want to see any kind of Fallout gameplay or any kind of that kind of stuff, like free roaming games, he's definitely where it is to be, because he definitely knows what he's doing in those kind of games. He knows where to go, where to find things, what kind of information there is to know. He knows a lot of things about those kind of games. He'll bring you places. He'll show you things you never even thought were there. He knows everything about those. If there was a multiplayer for those games, he'd rape you. I don't know if there was like a scavenger hunt in those kind of games, he'd rape you. I don't know. It's just one of those things. And what games do you actually like to play, guys? Do you guys like to play Call of Duty, MMOs, RPGs, arcade games, I don't know, anything. MMORPGs, anything, computer games, Xbox, PS3 games. Personally, I like to play all of them. Every single game is awesome. But I just want to know what you guys and gals, don't forget those girls, because, you know, they're always important in our lives, but I want to see what you guys and girls like to see and play. So one of the things I was going to talk about here is, what am I saying?
A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock goes to.
I'm trying to think, because I don't know what I talked about and what I didn't talk about, because, you know, I had to redo it like 3 times. This is actually my 3rd recording because I was interrupted twice. The computer was actually interrupted. I don't know what to talk about now, because I don't want to recap on anything that I did talk about. But Halo 3 has been always been the game that I go to, because that's the game that just calms me down, gets me back into the realm of things. I haven't played it in a while, but it used to be that kind of game for me.
I'm sorry.
Halo 4, I really hope has the best multiplayer. I haven't even played Halo 4 multiplayer yet. I'm just waiting to get that first recording in with the face cam, because I got a video, what is it called, a video camera, a camera, and I could just put it there, just get a tripod and do a face cam. It'll be hilarious, because you're gonna see me raging, but you're not gonna see me raging so much that I'm gonna break something. You're just gonna see me raging. I gotta control the swearing though, that's one thing. But I'm gonna be raging a lot. Raging. One thing I wanted to do was tell you guys that raging is not the option. Raging to a certain extent is the option. Raging to the point where you're gonna break something, not a good idea. What you need to do, if you're going 0-4, just dash right away. Do not let yourself get carried away with, you know, breaking things. That's one thing that I learned from not experience, but one thing I learned is I can't rage that bad. It's hard. It's like, video games are like addicting. Quite honestly, I'm gonna say it straight out. Video games are addicting. If you know how to control yourself with video games, like if you know how to put a standard where you're gonna exercise and then play video games, that's what you need. You need to get the right balance where you're not going to become fat or overweight from video games. What I do is I do football and hockey to keep myself in shape, and then I cool myself off with some video games. Yeah, you can call me a gamer, but you can also call me an athlete. So that's where I come up. And that's where I come up with the slogan, Athletic Gamer. One sec. Okay, Athletic Gamer. It's a good title to have, because you know where the boundaries are. You know that you're not gonna get fat. You're kind of like in the middle.
And how was the operation?
Rather dull, truth be
Someone
told.
came down here and then interrupted me. But, well, see, I'm losing my train of thought because
Aye.
too much
To
distractions.
fleet and pride.
By your command.
Life is a distraction. Yeah, so what the hell was I talking about?
Fascinating. Gentlemen,
Gaming.
I hold in my hand a key.
Yeah, so you know
And if
that
this book is to be believed, it
you
will
were an
open the
athletic
doors
gamer.
of a
That's the
storehouse
tag I
built
put on
by
myself.
those who came
You know
before.
the difference between raging so
yes.
hard.
Those who ruled,
that-
reigned, and vanished from the
No,
world.
not raging. An athletic
Do we
game.
know what it
You
is
know
that'll be held
the
within?
difference between
It could contain
becoming
certain
overweight
knowledge, perhaps a
and
weapon, or something as yet unknown,
being
unfathomable in its
scared.
construction.
What am I
and
talking
purpose.
about?
It
Jeffrey,
could be any of these
refocus.
things, or none of
Take
them.
a deep breath.
They
Okay.
are still an enigma.
The difference is,
these
you,
precursors.
if you know,
But of one thing
if you
I
know
am
that
certain,
you have to work out,
whatever waits
and then
behind
you know
those
you can
doors
cool off
shall
with
prove
video
a great
games,
boon to
that's
us
when you're an
all.
athletic gamer. You're
Or
like me. You're gonna be
our
skinny.
enemies, should
Okay,
they find
guys,
it first.
I'm back again.
Won't.
This
You've
stupid,
seen that.
the stupid editing software here
I
keeps
assume you
cutting
know
my
where
audio
this
short. So what I'm gonna
storehouse
do next time, after
Ah,
I'm
Mr.
finally done
Harrison.
with this, is I'm gonna go.
Gentlemen,
I'm not gonna use this
How fair
this
your
recording
calculations?
software anymore. I'm gonna use.
I believe the site
built-in
lies
recording
somewhere
software.
within this region.
It's just
That's a lot of ground
it's a
to cover.
pain
My
in
apologies.
the butt
Were that I could be
to
more
use this
accurate.
stuff.
That's all
but
right. It suffices for a start.
really
That
is
is why we've
one
called
of those
you
things
here,
that
Master
make me
Kenway.
rage.
We'd like for you to travel
But anyway,
to
so
America.
I'm gonna just go back to
locate
Call
the
of Duty,
storehouse
where I was
and
talking
take
about
possession of its
my
contents.
origins in Call of Duty.
I'm yours
So,
to command.
in
Although
Call
a
of
job
Duty
of this
4,
magnitude
I
will
never
require
bought,
more
I never
than
actually
just
purchased
myself.
the game.
Of course.
I think I purchased it a year ago.
Upon this paper,
But
the names
when I
of
was
5
8,
men
I'm
sympathetic
13
to
now,
our
so I was
cause.
12 then.
Each is also uniquely
That
suited
was-
to aid you in your endeavor.
That was
Them
4
at your
years
side,
before I
one for
purchased the game after
Well,
my good friend
Then I
Zach
best be
showed
on
me.
my way.
I knew our faith
really
in you was not
appreciate him showing
misplaced. We
me
booked
this
you
game
passage to
because
Boston.
it
Your
really
ship leaves at dawn.
opened all new doors for me. This is when I
Go
started
forth, Hatham.
becoming
Bring honor to us all.
good at gaming, I guess. At Call of Duty 4, I stunk. Call of Duty World at War, I started getting a little better. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I was getting there. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Black Ops. I was definitely getting there. I was there. I was 1.27 KD. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I was getting there too. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, absolutely amazing. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, that's when all hope was not lost. That's when I was. That's one of those games that I was kind of at the medium of things. And there Jessie is interrupting me again. Okay. Yeah, she interrupted my last one, but thankfully the audio. Well, yeah, thankfully the audio didn't work, but whatever. All was not lost. Yeah. So Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is one of those games that I'm okay at. It's not as good as Modern Warfare 3, but it's not as good as Black Ops, almost. If you guys want to see me go back to Black Ops, I could show you some gameplay from Black Ops, but I don't know what you guys would like to see from Black Ops, because Black Ops 2 is way better. Yeah. So, are you a Treyarch fan, guys, or are you Infinity Ward? Because that's one of those things that everybody's been debating for a long time. Because I'm personally Infinity Ward. That's what I love. I love the Modern Warfare games. But I like Black Ops. But this is coming to the end of my video, and let's give this video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.